Welcome back to another video.
Videos. Do not obey. Stay woke.
When the horse stood up.
Ancient spiritual technology. Demons. Videos.
Heard any stories from your nanas or pawpaws?
Okay. Peace.
What's up, guys? It's me, Do Not Obey, and let's get into this short video. Now we're back into reincarnations, past lives, and this is going to be touching on gender, okay? Now, you guys already know that I felt that I was a Caucasian lady in my past. I was still a female, but I was a different color. Well, this is a different color and a different sex. Hope you guys do enjoy this video and let me know what you guys think. The link will be either in the description or I will have the information of where the story is coming from on the channel. Stay woke, guys. Peace.
This story is absolutely amazing. Anytime your child tells you something that seems out of the ordinary, make sure you research it. These babies ain't got no veil. And they be remembering things that sound outlandish, but be absolutely true. So this starts off with this little cutie named Luke. On all accounts, Luke was a very normal infant and a very normal toddler. His parents didn't see anything out of the ordinary, neither did his pediatrician. But at 2 years old, Luke started to say some things that had his parents side-eyed him. Things that would creep his parents out. He could barely talk, but he started excessively talking about how he used to be a woman named Pam, and there were no Pams in this family, and they didn't know anybody by the name of Pam either. After months of this baby talking about Pam, his parents finally kind of started listening and asking questions. Luke's mom, Erica, started to think, is this just the imagination of a 2-year-old, or is this something more? So of course, her mommy intuition started to kick in, and she started to ask Luke about this Pam character. So finally, she asked, well, who's Pam? Who is Pam, Luke? And Luke turned to her and said, well, I was, Mom. Following up with, well, I used to be. And then I died and went to heaven. He told her, I saw God. God pushed me back down, and I was a baby, and you named me Luke. He started to talk about Pam a lot more, reminiscing on her past life, like how he traveled by train to Chicago, even though his family lived in Cincinnati, Ohio, and had never taken him to Chicago. Saying things like, when I was a girl, I had black hair, or watching his mom get dressed and saying, when I was a girl, I had earrings just like that. Little Buddy was really recanting things that happened in another life. Eventually, Erica was like, okay, let me look this lady up. Is this a real person? What are we really talking about? Because some of the details regarding this woman's life was very, very tragic and creepy, especially coming from a child's mouth. So Erica started researching this Pam character heavily, trying to find anything she could on a Pam that specifically either traveled or lived in Chicago, because Luke was exhibiting very strange behavior for a little YT boy. I mean, little man loved soulful old school music. He was a very big fan of Stevie Wonder's. The math was just not mathing for his mother. So this research was going to give her clarity, which is what she needed as a mother. Finally, she found what she was looking for. She found an old article about a woman named Pamela Robinson who passed away in a fire at a hotel on March 16, 1993, at about 4 a.m. a faulty space heater on the first floor of a hotel motel called the Paxton in Chicago, Illinois, set fire, quickly spreading throughout the building. Many of the upper floor residents got trapped. One woman in particular was hanging out the window screaming for help. That woman was none other than Pamela Robinson. This story actually was featured on the show The Ghost Inside of My Child. So on the show, the host presented a lineup of photos. One of the photos was Pam. The others were just actors, I guess. And then presented them to little Luke. And Luke looked at the pictures and accurately pointed out Pam and said this was me. His mom, Erica, connected with Pam's family and basically confirmed that this is Pam. She reincarnated into this little white tea boy. She had a love for Stevie Wonder and played the keyboard, which was crazy to his mom because she had bought him a little piano and he loved to play on it. After the age of 5, he stopped talking about Pam. If this story didn't teach you anything, it taught me to make sure that I am listening to my kids.